on my bio, it specifically says I have no problem eating ice cream for dinner after a long day. So I feel like very familiar with a lot of the ice cream places around Madison. One of the things that we have a tradition that we kind of started last time, we at Stark, we volunteered at Ronald McDonald House. Yeah. And so Tammy Hansen always gets us together to go to Blue Moon after, kind of just has like a bonding experience. And so one of the things that I loved about that is we would just truck down the street to Ice Cream Social. And I don't know if you all know, but she was featured on Kelly Clarkson's show. She started making ice cream kind of as a hobby and then selling it and then donating back to social justice causes. And I just love her unique flavors. She's got gluten-free ice cream. I just think that she's got a lot of just original things that I've never tried, but that are so delicious if you're willing to experiment with ice cream. But then she's got some old classics too, which are favorites. So just a lot of diversity there.
So I'm not an ice cream person. So I'm not going to probably know any of these places. But when you say like different types of ice cream, is it like different like if you're willing to try, like what would that be?
Like really unique stuff.
Yeah, unique stuff.
Right?
Yeah, like lavender mixed in with ice cream, or just like a classic vanilla. There's like butter brickle, so just like kind of unique flavors that you wouldn't typically see. Where Chocolate Shoppe ice cream is also a local favorite here in Madison, and they'll run the gambit from classics like vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, but then and also to a Wisconsin favorite, which is Blue Moon. And so that's like kind of a lemony blue raspberry. It's really good with nerds if you haven't tried that before, or
oh
Fruit
my God,
Loops.
that'd be an overload of sweetness. I think
delish.
she had like maple syrup and bacon or something when I was there.
Back at Ice Cream
Yeah.
Social. Yeah, she's just got some creative classics, even mixing like things that everybody knows like Oreos in with ice cream, but at the same time just dropping in a couple subtle flavors that people may or may not be used to. And back to Chocolate Shoppe, those are kind of everywhere and popular here in Madison, and they've got some good flavors, some different creative flavors. I love like their coffee and espresso flavors of ice cream. But it's just fun to go grab an ice cream cone, sit at a local shop, sit outside, or walk the streets and window shop while you're doing so.
And don't forget Babcock.
Yeah, we got the Union.
Right? Again, Memorial Union Terrace, you can do everything there.
Yeah, Babcock on the Union. Yep.
Well, and now is the season. All right, that's making me hungry.